So, I received this game for free. And basically, I'll note there is like a game that actually is free to begin with. But recently, the developer decided that he was going to basically make a roguelike mode, I guess. Made DLC for it. And he basically sent it to the Steam Curator area for like, the release group. And the idea is that basically turns like, this pre-game that isn't roguelike into one. So, let's see what it's all about. Now, nope, I never actually played the real game here, so we'll see how this basically works, if like you have to jump into the DLC or not, if it's available from the get-go. So it's like the backstory, climb a mountain. So you go and climb a mountain. Alright, so the mountain and the Moron. Lovely name, but whatever. We do have settings here, but they're just very basic. That's fine. We have modifiers here. And we start the game. Alright, so we basically have like, the original game, but we also have like this rogue mode over here. Can I jump into the rogue mode? Yes, I can. Easy, normal, hard, awesome. So next upgrade tokens 50, uncle tokens, upgrade map, upgrade starting camp, upgrade uncle. Let's just go normal here. Thanks for playing. You unlocked the Easter egg apparently. Current quest, summit this mountain. Okay, so apparently this is like a raised platform is the idea. And yeah, because this is a DLC, the map changes every time. I like the iPhone, being shown like the short back here. What's a rising barrier? Act fast, there's a rising barrier. These are items. Items grant unique upgrades to uncle. What's that do? Make me smaller? You gain money by climbing. Press tab to view your inventory. Okay, there's my inventory. Nice little picnic bench down here. So you can press shift to sort of like, sprint a little bit. Begin your adventure. You press space to jump, alright. The stairs could be better. I mean, I'm getting caught on, which is, not ideal, but whatever. What's with the red? Why am I losing HP? You got pepper? See, I'm losing like max HP for some reason. Guess I should be running through this a little bit faster. Did I miss the item? Well, that's not useful. So yes, progress -4 meters because I fell down. Not sure what to say about the platforming, but okay. Here's my items by the way. So we got a ball and a pepper, balloon and a pepper. Not sure what the items basically do for us, but okay. They're there. We'll try this again. Let's do some jumping so I don't, like, don't touch the blue thing maybe. Yeah, it seems to be when I touch the blue, that's when I I lose HP, right? So Melody Router. Oops, I fell down again. Alright, let's just restart. Map changes every time, so maybe something different this time. Act fast, there's a rising barrier. These are items, blah blah. You got an orange. So there's my orange. I mean, I get that it's a platformer, but it feels like, you know, it's pretty much like a platformer. It's like, you know, why? And I apparently can't jump through that stuff. That's kind of inconvenient. Yeah, my basic impression right now is I don't think much of the game because the platform is like, you know, not that great. I wonder if I can run up the sign. Yep, you can. Honestly, I don't see the point of like having it like automatically run, by the way. So I feel like, you know, the shift button is like unnecessary. You probably just could like, you know, just had automatic running and that'd be it. Oh, I got knocked off by a pal at a time. Honestly, I feel like this is kind of like a bad game for the simple fact that, like, you know, I'm not really enjoying the platforming that, you know, thus far. And that pal sort of faced into a wall. So there's like a lot of like issues with like, you know, the game. Let's restart again. See if I can get like something different here. Honestly, I just do like, you know, I have to basically do all the puzzles and sort of like to win. I got a rubber band. You know, I sort of feel like you should be able to gain money if like, you get like, you know, far enough. But yeah, I haven't really gotten for the first challenge, so I'm not sure it's basically anything to say about that. Oh, this seems like, you know, reasonable.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Now we got paddles.
Ooh.
Now we're down finally. Uncle's down. Okay. So I do have like, you know, some like HP to worry about. Wow, why am I running so fast? It feels like the game basically has like, you know, too much wonkiness going for it. Like now I'm able to run real fast for some reason. Can I jump on the clouds here? Okay, missed a jump there. Rubber band again. And simple is simple. We got through the first challenge. So there's 10 alcohol tokens. Basically got some money for, like, you know, completing it. I feel like these, you know, platforms could be a lot better, you know, done. Am I losing HP again?
Ooh. Ooh.
So you lose a lot more HP when you get hit by these things. Well, I didn't fall all the way down, but that's painful. Oh, I see. Here's what the rising barrier basically is. So if you take too long, it's going to kill you, this barrier here. Now, is this just going to rise as I rise, or is it going to rise, like, you know, by itself? You know, I kind of feel like it's necessary to have that barrier. Because, like, you know, if players just fall there, it's going to be like, I'm done.
Ooh.
I'll note that the jumping also seems really inconsistent, too. Because, like, it seems like sometimes I jump, like, really high, sometimes I don't, so... Why can't I, like, run so fast down here is the thing, right? So... But yeah, like, the physics for this game feel like really bad. And this feels like wrong, like, you know, not moving at all here. Can't jump that far apparently. Oh well. Or maybe you can. This requires really careful precision jumping.
Ooh.
that's my fault. So you can run real fast down here, but not on like, you know, in the, you know, actual like, you know, platforms themselves, I guess.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm not gonna worry about the items this time around. I'm just gonna keep jumping.
Ooh.
I wonder what my like max XP is, by the way. So we got through the challenge at least. Alright. Probably my fault doing that, but whatever. I have 20 tokens here, by the way. Next upgrade is 50 uncle tokens, so... I can't say I think much of this game, by the way. It's just like, you know... Was this like as hard as in the original thing, I wonder? And there's a tutorial, but you know, do I care to check it out? I can't read that, so whatever. But yeah, I have to say, like, you know, the physics feel real bad for this game, so... There's the first bit here done. Like, if this is like the basic game, then like, you know... I mean, that's my own fault, of course, but you know... Main game feels a lot better than like, you know, the roguelike mode. Though it's still not great. Honestly, I feel like the challenges are too long. Let's try this again. Not dead yet. Yeah, these like rotating, you know, ones feel like nothing. I mean, I'll note that the base game feels a little bit better than the roguelike mode, but it still feels like, you know, the physics are like off like the rotating platform because it's not doing anything to you. Okay, so these are I want to basically deploy because they hurt. Probably.
Ooh.
These were hiding in the mountain, I couldn't see them, so well. So jump the spikes, or just have to walk by them. Jumping seems to work. It's kind of hard to tell what you can jump on, what you can't jump on, so... Yeah, this isn't too bad because it actually feels like it's like, you know, properly balanced to actually play. Whereas earlier mode like didn't. Apparently we're 3 meters up, by the way. Is this a ladder? See, that's the ladder that basically takes us to the next bit. Like, you can't run apparently on the platform, so interesting.
Ooh.
Ow. Okay, the platform worked there, so they work, but they don't. Whoop. I may just kill myself here. Yep, I'm dead. Or am I? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm falling down the hill. I assume there's no way for me to get back up. Alright, well, that was basically like, you know, the mountain in the Moron. It just doesn't feel like that fun. So... not sure I can really recommend it. It feels like it's like, you know, too many traps and stuff like that to go through. We'll go through like, you know, the Roguelike mode one more time, but, you know... Alright, so basically, like, you know, there's like different jobs you can be. I get rid of this, by the way. So I'm an influencer. Probably gain some money. Okay, now I got the trampolines. the multi router. That's a little fast, but whatever. Nope, I've failed. Well, that's enough of me. We've had enough of this. Not sure it's a game I can recommend because, you know, it just feels sort of hard, but whatever. Take care, all.